Hey guys, I'm Jason the X for SNES Live, powered by Cinlinks.com, and this is the Throwback Thursday review of the Exo-Squad. Was this ground attack E-frame with Wolf Bronsky. Now this one was my... I like JT Marsh, but I think this one was probably my favorite E-frame. Just because the character Bronsky was a big gruff guy, burped a lot, and, you know, alluded to drinking. And plus his his E-frame just looks so badass, these big ass cannons and guns and a grappling hook for some odd reason. We got really good looking E-frame. You got missile pods here that he would regularly fire on the show. Not much to his. Of course his has the power cell. I'm trying to show there. Getting these guys with power cells is very, very lucky. People are messaging me. So anyway, you've got Bronsky here, and if we open it up, you can get a look at Bronsky himself. And his figure just looked a little too happy and clean for the guy on the show. So I'm trying to get this thing open here. So you got these foot panels here that fold down, and these fold out, and then you just pop him out of his clip. And here's a look at our E-frame pilot here. Not too shabby, good looking figure. Some of these guys came with weapons, some of them didn't. I mean, nobody really cared about the weapons. You didn't have these guys out of the E-frames holding weapons. It's like you're going to give them a handgun and a knife, because Bronsky came with a handgun and a knife. He's got a friggin' E-frame with missile pods on it. And his is like one of the hardest to get the figure back into there and back in his clip with the plug that goes in the back of his head. So we're just going to, for the sake of this review, we're just going to go ahead and pop him back on this way. We'll get to that other stuff later. The cool thing about these guys is once you got them in here, usually, especially with some of the male characters, they held on to everything very well. Bronsky's just a little bit harder because his arms on his E-frame are not very articulated. They just rotate up and down. There we go. That's good enough. So onto the E-frame itself. You got these guns up here. You got a light here. These little bits. I don't know what that thing is. I don't. And a lot of these just pop right off. It's hard to find them with all the pieces because everything could come off so easily. But his two action things is he has this grappling hook, which has a line here that you kind of want to, if before you shoot it off, you just kind of want to take this and pull it out a bit. Alright, and then just turn the dial on the back, and this thing shoots way further than this grappling hook will go. I mean, just to put it back in here, just to show that off again, because I love how excellently spring-loaded these guys are. I'm just going to fire from over here. You see how it went right out and just popped back in? But yeah, just put that in there and rotate this back on. I think I actually had this. I actually had this guy when I was a kid, and I took that piece of line here and replaced it with an even longer one, and man, it just shot far. And also he has these 5 barrels here. Now the bottom one doesn't work on mine. It's unfortunate, but hey, what are you gonna do? It's an old toy. You just turn this thing and okay, so only 3 of them fire. Not a big deal for me. I mean, what happens? These missiles just went everywhere. Because, I mean, they shoot. These things, I mean, the springs on these things are still really good. They shoot very far. It's one of the things I love the most about them. So yeah, really great looking E-frame. Big cannons on the side, just bristling with weapons. It was perfect for the character it was made for. Wolf Bronsky was kind of like the just Wolverine of the team, I guess you could say. So anyway, guys, I'm Jason the X for SNES Live. This is the Throwback Thursday review. We got 2 more to get to.